Hello friends! In this informative video you will learn how to thoroughly clean your Android phone's memory from various types of junk files and much more. By following these steps you can free up several gigabytes, up to 10, 20 or even more, making your phone run faster. We've already made a video about factory resetting, which I recommend you watch too, but now we'll talk about something else: deep cleaning the Android system and your phone's memory. If you enjoyed this video, remember that the best way to thank me is to leave a comment below, as it helps promote it. Let's get started. First, let's check how much memory is currently used on this Xiaomi phone with Android version 10. To check your storage, go to Settings, select About Phone, then Storage, and we can see that we currently have 52.4 GB used. Of these, 17.5 GB are unclear, 17 are from apps, and another 75 are photos, videos, and documents. This will be our starting point. At the end, we'll compare how much we can clean up. The initial step in the cleaning process is the simplest and most widely recommended, utilizing the built-in app to effectively clear out unnecessary files. It will effectively clear the browser cache and also several other popular applications. As you can see, at this stage, if it hasn't been cleaned for a while, quite a bit of junk accumulates. In this case, it's 36 GB. Cleaning. However, most likely you're watching this video because you feel you lack what this standard program or other similar ones offer, so let's delve deeper into the details. By the way, if you currently do not have any cleaning program installed on your device, simply visit the Google Play App Store, search for junk cleaning applications, and you can easily download any program with a high user rating to help clean your device effectively. The second step is clearing the cache through a file manager. During the operation of various applications on Android devices, a significant amount of junk and temporary files accumulate that are essentially no longer needed or used. And cleaning programs don't find them, they need to be searched for and cleaned manually. For this, it's easiest to use an additional file manager. I highly recommend downloading and installing the trusted file management program called Total Commander, which you can easily find in the Google Play Store. Once installed, go ahead and open it. Allow it access. To access and work with hidden files, simply click on the three dots, navigate to Settings, and then check this specific box. Now we can easily see those hidden files and folders that begin with a dot. Navigate to the internal storage settings, click on the search option, and the first item we will check for is unnecessary trash files. Simply type your query or keywords directly into the search bar and then press the search button. Trash refers to unwanted items or junk and includes the recycle bins of various applications such as the gallery, Google Photos, and a few others. To select all items simultaneously, simply click this button. If we take a closer look at the properties, we can see that it currently displays a size of 245 MB. However, your files may occupy a significantly larger amount of space. To delete them, just click this designated button, pressing the next category of files, XO. Let's begin yet another search for the XO files we need. These are temporary cache files generated by various applications on our system. We can observe that they amount to approximately 300 MB, and we can safely delete them to free up space. Let's begin another search for the cache. Please be cautious about how you spell this particular word. As we can observe, it has detected over 5 GB of data, which includes various types of video cache files stored on the system. Delete all. And the last search term is thumb, which is short for thumbnails, the mini images created by various applications for quick viewing. Found 10,000 files totaling 260 MB. Remove. These specific steps will effectively work for you just as they do for me, provided you are using Android versions 8, 9 or 10. If your device is running Android version 11 or higher, you will need to perform a distinct search by navigating into the Android folder, then the data folder, where you will find a folder labeled My Apps. This folder is initially protected for security reasons, so you will need to grant Total Commander the necessary access to it and then perform the search using all 4 specified keywords from this folder. As a result of this change, you can delete significantly more than I was ever able to. Let's keep going with the cleanup process and proceed to the 6th step, thoroughly cleaning up media files from various messengers. If you are subscribed to various channels in Telegram, Viber or other messengers, by default, all photos and videos from them are downloaded to your phone's memory. If you take a moment to check the internal storage of your device, you'll find distinct folders for Telegram, Viber and WhatsApp, where all data is securely saved. For example, the messaging app Telegram conveniently has organized folders for audio files, images and videos. You can go through these various folders and delete anything that you don't need anymore. Videos take up a lot of space. I advise you to disable automatic media downloads in the settings and only download what interests you. To accomplish this in Telegram, go to the Settings menu, then select Data and Storage, turn off these specific toggles, and your materials will only be downloaded when you request them. It's similar in Viber. To adjust your preferences, simply press the More button, navigate to Settings, then Media Data, and turn off all of these options. Let's check our cleaning results after 6 steps. We return to the storage area and observe that a total of 476 GB has already been utilized. We successfully managed to clear up over 5 GB of storage space, taking into account that a portion of the freed memory is already utilized by the recorded screen video for this specific clip, and that images and videos from various messaging applications have already been deleted. Well, let's continue. Step 7. Click on the Applications section, and all installed apps will be displayed in descending order based on the space they use. Go through the apps, and by clicking on them you can see how much cache and data each app has. You can safely clear the cache, as these are temporary files that help speed up your device, but be aware that data may also contain your passwords, settings, app progress, saves, and other important information. Be careful! Click the Clear Cache button to remove only the cached files. The Clear All button will delete everything, both cache and data. If there are any apps that you no longer need or use, please uninstall them. You'll have more memory and your phone will run smoother. In a similar fashion, on various other smartphones, you can navigate to the App Settings section, sort the list by the amount of space each app is utilizing, and examine how much memory each application occupies, including the amount of cache it has, and then clear that cache. Let's highlight offline maps separately. They also occupy a considerable amount of storage space if you frequently used Google Maps while traveling, and you'll need to clear them out separately from the app. Click on the account icon, Offline Maps, next to the individual maps you don't need, 3 dots, delete. Also tidy up additional navigators. Delete. Another effective option to free up valuable space on your phone is to add a memory card, provided your phone has a slot specifically for it. After that, you can transfer all media files to it. If you have many photos and videos you don't want to delete, this is a very good option. Just check which cards are compatible with your phone. It's also very good to use Total Commander for transferring. On the SD card, create folders by clicking 3 dots, create folder, then select the files you need, click the copy icon in the window that appears, choose the folder on the SD card to transfer the files and click transfer. And transfer everything like that. You can also easily configure the camera settings to save your photos directly onto the SD card, along with similar settings in messaging apps. 10. Utilize cloud services to store large files securely, freeing up valuable space on your mobile phone for other important applications. For example, Google Drive is the most convenient cloud for Android phones, offering 15 GB of free storage. In this video you can watch about other free cloud services. If you prefer using Google Drive for your files and find that the standard 15 GB of free storage is insufficient for your needs, you can easily upgrade your account on the ULaptop site to enjoy unlimited storage on Google Drive. For details, see the link in the description. To upload files to Google Drive, first select the desired files from your gallery. Next, tap the 3-dot menu button located at the top of the screen to copy the selected files to Google Drive, or alternatively, use the Share button within any app to send the files directly to Drive. On your mobile phone, there is also a separate application called Drive, which conveniently allows you to view documents, manage files, upload new content, download items, and much more with ease. Here's a summary of our findings. On our test phone, we implemented only a selection of the suggested steps, and as a result, the memory usage has decreased significantly from 52 GB to just 45 GB, not counting the screen recording that was made for this video presentation. We cleared 7 GB of cache. We can still effectively clean up images and various types of files, transferring them to an SD card or the cloud, which can free up an additional 6, 8, or even potentially 10 GB of space. And if we remove some apps, of which there are quite a few, and delete the unnecessary ones, we can free up a few more gigabytes. This is a phone whose memory has been monitored, and its owner has already cleaned it up independently, yet there's still around 15 GB or more that can be cleared without losing anything, and the Android's speed noticeably increased after clearing the cache. If the phone hasn't been cleaned at all, you can free up a significant amount of memory, which will greatly affect its speed. I'm curious, how much were you able to free up? Feel free to share your results in the comments section below, or simply let us know which cleaning methods were new to you, or if you have any additional recommendations. Thank you for any comments. Check out our other videos like the one about cleaning Windows on a computer, which is also very useful. See you again next time on air, everyone!